Mike is supposed to cast with me. I will see if he's on Skype. What is this Skype? Yeah, he's on Skype. Let me add him. Alright, so we see a Yasuo ban for
Yeah, I'm not in the thing, so.
Wait, are you here? Yeah, no, you have to spectate from friends list.
Am I doing play-by-play or something?
I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Alright, going through bans. Yasuo ban for Hard 163. Kale, Kasten, and Swayman's all direct on Evangelion. We might see another aggressive mid from Hard 163, maybe a Riven. Maybe a AP Tristana. Watch out for that. Lucian ban also coming for purple side. Evangelion Jr. plays a lot of Lucian for his AD carry. He may opt to choose Draven. Oh, never mind. Draven gets banned, so banning out Evangelion Jr., but that just gives him Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn's pretty strong on this patch right now. Especially with just being a really annoying lane bully. Especially with Lucian and Draven banned out. I wonder what purple team is going to pick. They could go for a Twitch. What else is there? I don't know. I don't really like many of the AD carries right now. Maybe a Tristana. I don't know. Caitlyn just sucks to lane against. So instant grab of Lulu and Morgana. So Lulu continues to be a 100% pick or ban in UPSL.
Are we actually keeping track of stats?
No, it's just, I mean, Lulu's been banned every game
Yeah.
or picked. But part of that is probably because my team has played like 4 out of the 6 games, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, so we see a Morgana, pretty standard pick for support. Offers a lot of CC and good laning. I don't think they're gonna pick a mid laner just yet for blue team. They'll probably pick a jungler. Nautilus, interesting. I don't know if that's gonna be a serious pick or not. Ewing did win. I mean, Evangelion Jr. did win a game as Nautilus mid against the Lee Sin mid earlier today. Very impressive. Yeah, so we'll see the top and jungle. Lee's pretty comfort pick for depth. Leopold 5, pretty comfortable on Renekton, so a lot of comfort picks coming out. Pretty good early game for blue team so far. Yo, Mike, are you in here?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Okay. If you want to comment, you could just look at the champions select from
Alright.
From the
Yeah,
stream. Yeah.
It's a little bit delayed, but it's alright. Yeah.
The Kog'Maw again. So it looks like Ben's team is going for pretty similar team as last game. This time they were able to manage to get Morgana though. Jinzhao is another comfort pick from Mizzer. He played it last game, gonna play it again.
If I just want to chime in here, Kog'Maw is a terrible fucking pick against Caitlyn. I'm just gonna yeah, okay, so I think the bans were good in terms of who they were banning. I don't know why they would ban Draven. I think he's tier 2 or tier 3. But
hopefully he doesn't go Feral Flare again. I think Elder Lizard would do a lot more for him. Yeah,
Elder Lizard, I don't know. Sometimes in solo queue games, I'll get a Zen jungle that feeds a lot or does really well and goes 20-0 for some reason. So but I really, really disagree with the Kog'Maw pick. Kog'Maw's a good AD. It's just that, and they're actually pairing up really well, right? With Lulu ult and with Morgana shield, Kog'Maw's going to be able to survive the dive from Elise and Renekton. But I just think that she's going to get bullied out of lane really, really hard because she has no sustain from with a Morgana support.
Yeah, in the last game, it was the same matchup and got bullied really hard and lost on a lot of CS. So might have to deal with that again. And looks like Shyvana will be coming out against her Renekton pick. Pretty solid pick against Renekton. There's not many things that's fun to play into Renekton, but Shyvana should be able to go at least even in that matchup. And if Renekton misplays, could take advantage and get ahead. Looks like we're going to be seeing an Ignite heal bot lane from Purple Team. Trying to go a little ham. Not sure if they're going to be able to do too much in the lane though. If they get a good gank, they might be able to snowball off that, but otherwise Caitlyn's going to have a pretty good early game here. And a lot of wave clear on blue team, Caitlyn and Ziggs. And Sona pick is solid, I think. Should be able to do well in that, do fine in that lane with Caitlyn. Just probably just gonna be pushing up a lot, so not much that she needs to do with actually like needing hard CC like a Thresh would. And spectator delay. Yeah, let's check out runes and masteries. Um, let's see. Caitlyn, pretty standard attack speed and AD. Leopold, pretty standard flat AD. I usually don't like running magic resist just because of the advantage you get in lane for Renekton with getting CDR, but still, like, magic resist is completely fine because you don't want to die in team fights, which can happen when you don't have magic resist if you fall behind with the CDR runes. Um, Elise, pretty standard Elise page with the attack speed, hybrid pound, AP, all the stuff that people like on Elise. That's pretty popular.
Deep uses the rune page that I told him to use, or like sort of like whatever he had necessary. Actually, though, like Elise should run a different page than that.
It's pretty close to it. I think I have the actual page on my little king.
Also, I sort of think that Elise should always have the double-edged sword mastery, just in my opinion. But
oh yeah,
there's probably like small things. I think that what's good is that because since I play with you, like I told him to go attack speed runes on Caitlyn specifically because it's just important for her to have that. I don't really play Renekton, so I don't really know how effective spell weaving and blade weaving are. But
so I think I like all the things are along the left side. Usually I don't get double-edged sword and I just get exposed weakness and spell weaving, because the damage for exposed weakness actually procs off of you count as an allied champion, so you get that 1% damage if you after hitting them with a spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean everybody's got pretty standard runes this game. Nothing too special. Carpuston is running 4.5% lifesteal. Might be a debatable choice there.
I mean, I think that's like going to be okay. Like with the 3% from
Endurance. Yeah, he'll have a lot of sustain, but I feel like he's still just gonna get pushed under turret too hard.
Yeah, Caitlyn Stone is I would say like from bot matchups, like Caitlyn Stone is gonna win through both sustain and probably an all-in actually even. But yeah, I don't really run 521 masteries, but if it floats their boats.
Yo, I hear suits.
Yeah, that's Caroline. That's my sister.
Dude, I missed the suits episode. I'm so sad.
Well, the new ones right now, but
yeah, I know. That's why I'm sad.
I mean, I'm gonna just I disagree with Colin's runes, but he ran that last time that I casted, or I think he was Ziggs, and so or he was some AP.
Yeah.
champion.
So the thing about Ziggs versus Lulu, if you don't have armor, you're gonna be taking a lot of damage from the auto attacks, and that could end up making an all-in very strong for Lulu. They both have heal though, so we'll see if either of them gets a little too aggressive and then forgets that the other person has heal, and then gets baited into something bad. But Colin has pretty good stats on Ziggs from his ranked play. Almost loaded. But yeah, going back to the point on armor, I I honestly think health per level for mid lane, you should only really do against like LeBlanc or other people that could burst you down. Lulu's gonna be doing like sustained damage over time, or like a lot of damage through poking. So armor would be better than the health per level. But it can work out, so we'll see. Okay, so Morgana did change from Ignite to Exhaust, so that should be a little helpful.
Works for me. Now from L'Oreal, they got a
Con, can you turn on the volume?
So last game we didn't have any pauses, but I feel like this game won't go the same since Death has 600 ping.
Wait, did you guys just get in the game?
Yeah, it just started. You could spectate it, and they just paused.
There
10
we
seconds
go. Then.
Alright, pro tip.
I'm just
Sorry.
gonna make the prediction that that U's team wins, but I think
Probably.
late game, if they make it to late game,
Kog'Maw could do
I
a
think
lot.
that Ben's team can win.
Yeah.
Also, because Shyvana's skills.
Oh
a lot
yeah.
better than-
And the utility from Morgana and Lulu is pretty solid.
Yeah,
My
I think
heart's-
it'll depend on like what people build. I don't know what Deep builds on Elise. I feel like most of the time he goes a specific tank build, but Elise has like a lot of builds in the jungle. And
Yeah.
so like, I don't know. I think Xin Zhao is a little bit less less diverse in that aspect.
In all chat, my heart sunk a bit when Carpus said COD Q is not lock on last game. I think that was changed back in 4.8, maybe. I forgot when Kog'Maw's Q became a skill shot. But pro tip: leave your base before 10 seconds if you can. All the time matters because you never know where the enemy team is going to be going. Ben is creating a new rule for UPSL, apparently. After this game, if there is a pause going on, the only communication is all chat. Don't talk and communicate on Skype and shit. I don't know how that can be enforced though. It's a good rule. Reflects LCS rules, but impossible to enforce. Apparently Ben is playing from the Chem building at Penn. Pretty solid. Okay. Meister begging not to be invaded this game. Hopefully he will be getting a leash. And the pause is over. Sona still AFK. Hopefully nothing happens to him. Wait. Hopefully nothing happens from Sona not buying. He gets a ward early. Wonder if they're gonna try to put that down early or just have it for laning phase. Yo, Mikey there.
I am here, Mahir.
Funny guy.
I don't know, stuff's pretty standard right now.
Yeah, just normal wards.
I mean, Sona picked up an extra ward instead of the 2 pots. So Morgana has more pots than her right now, but
I think they'll be fine in that lane because Sona Caitlyn will just push in and they probably won't be taking that much damage anyways.
yeah, I just think that usually when I'm on, especially when I would say I actually never usually like buying wards, but like when I'm on blue side playing support against purple jungle tends to have a really difficult time ganking bot, so
That tri-bush advantage for blue side.
yeah, it's just difficult. And in the same way, when I'm on purple side jungling, I tend to camp top a lot because it's a lot easier to gank. But
So Shyvana and Renekton both started with Doran's Blade. I think I like Doran's Shield better on Shyvana just because I think over the course of the lane, if you don't take too much random harass from Renekton, you could sustain better and do more damage from like small trades when he uses abilities on minions. But right now Renekton just pushing up. Bot lane should get level 2 early for blue side. Pretty aggressive play from Caitlyn just because she's Caitlyn.
yeah, it's just pretty standard stuff right now. I think it's obviously positive that Renekton should be pushing. Jeff knows this matchup, I think, or I mean, he knows it well enough that he knows what he should be doing, and pushing is what he should be doing because Shyvana has a really weak early game.
Yep. A lot of folk going down in the mid lane. Both of them are around half HP. Might see a jungle game coming soon if they want to try to go for a kill. Yep, actually looking towards top lane. Gonna go towards the river, changes his mind. Needs to go through Tribush because the lane's a little too pushed. Actually, he just warded and he's gonna head mid now. I don't know if they can get this kill because blue is pushing and they probably won't be able to dive. Q goes to the shield, nothing really too big. Jinzao looking to come gank, but it is warded. Yeah, Kog'Maw's having a lot of trouble in this lane. Down almost 10 CS right now, under half HP, having CS under turret, not fun. Still a lot of aggressive play in the mid lane. Ziggs going really aggressive, gets Lulu down to 200 health, she's probably gonna have to walk around to avoid poke. Misses the Q, very low on mana. Dangerous game that oh, top lane, Jinzao ganks after Shyvana gets pretty low from Renekton, but they will survive. Shyvana still has her flash, but you should be careful. Renekton blew his. Jinzao coming back around. Not sure if Renekton can survive this. He gets the double E, but Miser does a good job saving his dash for after the first E. And does pick up first blood pretty easily, so they'll push out this wave and we'll help Shyvana get back into this a little bit if it hits the turret, but it doesn't hit the turret.
Yeah, they need to push. Yeah, that like they should push out that last wave.
Yeah, he realizes it now, but they really needed to do that ASAP because Renekton has TP and he's just gonna be able to TP up.
I mean, the cannon minion died, so I mean, I guess Renekton's still gonna get some of it. Like the cannon minion's like pretty important. card is actually Colin is actually possibly gonna kill
One more. Oh, the shield. 1Q maybe. 1 auto. He might die. Okay, no. Yeah, Ben's been playing a little. He's been getting hit by a lot of pokes from Ziggs. I think Colin should have all him a little earlier when Ben was just walking back and forth, deciding if he should go into lane or not. Well, it's still nice to get him out of lane. Has a little bit of a CS advantage. Bot lane CS is huge for Caitlyn. 17 CS lead right now, or 16, sorry. Gonna just keep pushing into the turret. I don't know if Zinzao can even do much to do. Comes bot.
Oh, you're just playing gold. I mean, the gold difference is so far like pretty meager. I mean, Caitlyn's obviously up, but these differences, I mean, they're gonna matter. But I mean, most people think that like Caitlyn's like ahead right now. But I mean, I would say like technically Caitlyn's whole goal is to be ahead for the early game, because if Kog'Maw has even farm with her, she's technically losing the lane because Kog'Maw scales a lot better.
So, the hard 163 is not going the same item build as Lulu. They're both going for themes, but Hard picks up the Codex first, and Lulu opting for the Chalice. So, in order to be efficient with that buy, Colin needs to be careful with mana management. Both at 6. A little bit of fight going on top lane. Both of them have their ults, but just a trade. Junglers are far away, so we won't see any.
Yeah, I don't know what Deep is doing right now. I think he like is aiming to like invade, but
yeah.
it's like shady at best.
Well, he sees it. He's gonna repel over.
Okay, yeah, he's smited that one
was-
auto attack
yeah.
early. That's disappointing.
Yeah, he could have pulled that into the bush. Also, is the other thing, because the ward is on the outside.
I don't know what Deep is doing. Oh, he's going to ward. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good pink ward. Purple team knows about it now, but it's in a protectable spot. Ziggs roaming bot. Might go for the kill on the Morgana. Morgana's in danger right now. Ziggs gets the ult. A little too far out though. And then Evangelion Jr. survives just due to the ignite. Oh my god! Kaylin ult seeps through.
Wow, that's
The Kog'Maw really needed to block that.
I mean, I'm gonna have to disagree with that Phoenix Codex pickup. I think it's more beneficial for him to go the Chalice. Unless
Yeah.
being spoon-fed blue. I mean, but regardless,
Chalice is a lot more for this matchup, especially.
it's actually pretty hard right now.
Really not that good right now, but Miss Glitterlands, he will get blue buff, so hopefully it'll be fine. Actually, he might not get blue buff. Purple team going for the invade on the blue buff to return the favor.
I think that they can invade this.
Yeah,
They're gonna fight because
Ziggs doesn't have ulti,
yeah,
Ziggs doesn't have much. Wow, Lucian decided to go like this, not a good idea. Next will probably go down also. A little
yeah, I think
too
that they
hopeful.
should have given up that buff. I mean, considering that they took the other buff, it's hard
Yeah.
to give up the buff. I mean, having 2 deaths is obviously a lot worse.
Yeah, instead of coming out even overall on the long-term trades, they'll be behind now. And Shyvana should be able to get this pushed in, hopefully. We're not gonna have CP though, so he'll probably just TP if it hits the turret. Yeah, he'll TP right now. I think purple team should try to buy their items and try to push their advantage for Dragon soon. A lot of damage coming out for Shyvana. The minions definitely helped, but he got Renekton in the half health when Shyvana was already basically at half health. Bot turret is pretty low here. See, Sona has ulti, so if they could get a little more poke down, they might be able to go for an all-in. The Morgana does have exhaust though, so they might be able to survive the all-in, but see what happens when this gets pushed in. Zinzao is looking towards bot, as is Lulu. Lulu gets caught by the cocoon. At least going pretty hard for this. Gonna have to back out now. Since I showed up.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Purple team turret is dead, but they won't be able to go for the kills because 4 people bot lane. Jinzhao gets onto Sona, but is she gonna get away? Flashes away. Jinzhao's in a dangerous spot now. Lands on the trap. Really unfortunate.
I think that was a bold.
Ooh, they needed to coordinate that better. If they went for the same target with those two ults.
This is so sloppy to look at. Sorry, but
the heal. The flash. Oh my god! Everybody's saving each other with all their cooldowns right here. Overall, I think blue side comes out on top, but
yeah, blue side came out on top. But I mean, okay, the first mistake was that Ziggs burned flash going in.
Top lane.
That was just
another good trade for Shyvana. Looks like Shyvana's gonna start pulling ahead in this lane actually. Dragon started up for blue team. Should be pretty easy given how they stunked out purple team. Yeah, this team is pretty even right now. I think anyone could win fights. Jinzhao gonna face check this a little bit too late. Flashes away, Zig's jumping in, so now he won't be able to get up, but there's no one coming after him. He's safe. Shyvana taking some turret shots because of her burnout. Yeah. Renekton getting up on his left guard post. Yeah, I think Renekton has to be careful here. Jinzhao's on the top side and Shyvana could go for a kill. Looks like they're gonna have just freeze bottom for now, but that's gonna give blue team the opportunity to push mid with Caitlyn.
Yeah, I think that like whenever I celebrate with you, I always talk about like some kind of strategy that we should have throughout the game in order to like win because he wants to learn about it. And so like he's doing the right thing here, like likely telling his team to push mid. That's a good move, especially since he's established dominance over bot lane. He's like, how much farm is he at? 20? And so like, at this point in the game, I would say that despite their gold lead, it's actually probably slightly worse for them, considering that Shyvana is already getting big.
Yeah.
But they're doing the right thing here, like pushing mid right now with 4.
Yeah, and Ziggs ulti just puts the bottom, so that should be fine. Get the turret. They should rotate bot here to protect the turret, I think. Because I don't think they'll be able to push down mid any further. Yeah, the purple team bot lane is gonna back out because if they stay, they could get cornered. A lot of good ward coverage around Dragon area for blue team. But yeah, if Shyvana could get onto the Caitlyn, it could mean big things for purple team. Lulu pretty low, playing dangerously, figured away, not a big deal. Yeah, the Lizard did take the advice and went out the Lizard over Feral this game. It's a little more helpful for the early game. Not sure if he should build more damage or go tanky here, because if they're looking to scale up for late game, you should just go tanky and provide the CC for peeling and engaging. We see another pause come out. Somebody's lagging, I guess. Maybe Ziggs or South America. Yeah, so a lot of objectives for blue team. What do you think purple team needs to do to try to get through to the late game so they could rely on Kog'Maw to try to win this?
I think. Oh, when's the next dragon up? I don't know how to use
They got
this
dragon
thing.
pretty recently. I can't check chat because they've been chatting during the pause, so the dragon never went away.
Yeah, I think that what they need to do is get dragon. Shyvana should be like hard
Actually, I
pushing
lied.
pop like 24/7.
1831 next dragon for 4 minutes. It's gonna be a while for the dragon.
Like Shyvana can knock the Zeus if I don't know. He should just battle him like
Yeah,
all day.
like,
It's completely okay.
Renekton has no tankiness. Renekton could still trade decently, but I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's also important to note that she does have lifesteal from her. She has what, 11% right now? Yeah, she has 11%.
Oh, just
Plus her
does he
bonus.
have runes?
Wait, Renekton? I'm talking about
Bot lane
Shyvana.
side.
Shyvana?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gets another ult on from Morgana, but he barely survives here. Lulu has to go back around, but I think the bot lane push might end here. Shen Zhao is in the jungle of blue team very dangerously. I think Renekton should eat over the wall and got the second eat block off blue buff. But they might still be able to get Shen Zhao. Shyvana roaming down. Ziggs has ulti, but Lulu's here to protect. But now Lulu's caught up because Death comes. Uses the exhaust. Should be able to exhaust.
Ben's getting caught out here really hard.
Yeah, they use a lot just to make sure they guarantee that kill. Shyvana tried to come down to help, but not much they could do. Yeah, once Evangelion saved Shen Zhao, he needed to just get out of there. Because there's not much they could do to poke or pressure there.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think at this point, Yi has established just a dominant lead over Kog'Maw. Like, Kog'Maw's not really doing anything.
Oh, top lane. Renekton's gonna survive, but the burnout's gonna kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Depp is up here, but ooh, flashes out. He still has a talent. Range abilities.
You should be able to fight this, actually. He can turn this. Deep, do it. Do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, he got the beat. Oh, and the ult. Overkill there. Everybody's coming top.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
God.
rotations, not rotations, just swaps.
Okay, looks like Giselle will survive this. Wow, top lane is the place for the party's at, guys. God. I don't know if they can push this though. The minions got a little bit to get there. And it is 4v3 if Giselle shows up. But they are all low.
I mean, bot purple has a pretty big wave right now, pushing bot.
Yeah, Shyvana has TP also. Are they gonna protect this? I don't know. A lot of poke coming down from Ziggs. Yeah, this tower's problem. No, it's gonna survive. They have enough phase clear. Oh my god! Okay,
That was kind of awkward, but the coordinate. I mean, because they have so many ways to sort of save. Like he has his own flash. He's got heal. He's got Ben's heal.
Heal and I think heal, Ben shield, and Lulu all.
Black shield. The black shield also absorbs magic damage.
Yeah. A lot of survivability for Kog'Maw. So even if he's low, not necessarily going to be a kill.
I understand that they want to save this tower. They probably can defend it for now, but
yeah, they have enough. Ooh, flashing for the. Oh my god.
That was actually a great play from
good Morgana, but
even if he dies,
I think he's clean up here. I think actually he should be able to get. Nah, he could go for Lulu, but he'll probably die if he does that. They might actually dive
they can
yeah,
kill, especially with
yeah. Should be able to get away. Wow. Yeah, both teams staying really long there.
Okay, this is actually a really, really good thing for purple.
Oh
so, okay,
yeah, really good push.
Okay, purple's gonna get 2 towers from this, right? And like what they should do after taking this mid tower is they're gonna go to dragon.
Yeah, it's warded, but I think with Hagen. So they have a lot of push top side, they have a lot of push bot side. Blue team needs to just make a decision. They're gonna send Ziggs up top to wait there. The push is gonna stop there. They're trying to do a 2-man dragon here. But blue team is reacting though, so if they don't do this really fast, they might be screwed. He really needs to pull this out the pit though, because Depp might be able to repel onto that. It's really low, but they're gonna have to back out because their Necron showed up. And blue team says thanks for the lead, might step down. And they should look to push here, I think, because Miser is at half health. Yeah, yeah, so gold is pretty close here, 1k difference. A lot of unspent gold for both teams in their inventories. I wish there was a way to see the total, but
wait, isn't there a way to see the totals? That's what it's in parentheses.
you can see the total unspent.
Oh, well, that's true.
So like a lot of people are like 800 unspent gold on both teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're being able to wait there with the Lulu. So turret will stay alive for now.
I mean, just you is reaching close to a 2K goal lead over
Savannah all misses. That black shield really is a
Oh my god, that's a beautiful.
Six ult hits 2 people. Caitlyn ult hits. It's gonna be a mid turret. Jinzan needs to be really careful here. Okay. Goes for the ult, only hits 1 person. Ben is gonna die if he keeps trying to poke from the
It's really
side.
difficult to kill you, Lulu. But I mean, I think the problem here is that Kog'Maw is grouping with the team.
They should be pushing this, I think. And Morgana will be up soon, but they should have enough damage with the Renekton AD and the Infinity Edge on Caitlyn. Ooh, stun lands onto Mizzer, but Renekton doesn't go on him. He's gonna have to defend that actually. Ooh, Mizzer gets hit hard. It's just not the first safety inhibitor. Ooh, Caitlyn gets binded, but I don't know if they can get onto him. Morgana ult lands. Gives up her life for that though. A lot of people with low health bars here, but I don't think blue team, I don't think purple team can face on this. Zig's staying around, hit dangerous, minefield lands, so not much Shyvana can do to catch up. Yeah, so that fight should have not happened. Shyvana didn't land her ult onto Caitlyn, so she was just standing in front of Caitlyn and not actually able to do anything to attack or zone her, and it was just Shyvana in the middle of 4 people.
Kog'Maw is his IE now. I think that he should have went Bork, but
Yeah, Bork Triforce is definitely the build to go on Kog'Maw, because you get a lot of early game power for that build, and then you're still gonna be a monster late game.
I mean, I think it's like I don't know. It's like I kind of want to say that like Ben's team is gonna come back from this, but if
They definitely can.
if Blue plays their cards right, like the goal difference isn't that high, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to be pressuring lanes a lot. Like Elise is pushing bot right now, or like he's going to push the next wave and then likely go mid and continue to pressure the turret. And what was the issue with last fight was that Kog'Maw was bot and was like farming creeps because they want Kog'Maw to farm. But the problem is that Yu's team is forcing this 5-man pressure on certain lanes while having their side lanes pushed.
Yep.
And without Kog'Maw there, they definitely can't. I mean, he still does damage. I mean, so. Like exactly like what they're doing right now, they're grouping 5-man bot after like pushing the wave in from mid, but I think they could have coordinated that.
Morgana needs to, or continue forwarding. Oh my god.
Section engaged from
Mizzer goes in. Morgana was not ready for that. Morgana builds up. The Caitlyn's not doing any damage in this fight. Double kill from Mizzer. Oh my god. The Morgana ult lands over the wall on 2 people. The Impulse will get away, but that was a really big fight for
that flash coming out
purple
from
team.
Morgana.
Oh my god, Morgana's gonna go for the snare. Double dash though. He'll get away. Baron maybe? Kog'Maw's still bot though.
Think Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw
like,
needed to either. Yeah. So the only objective that they can go for here is either mid turret or Baron. And mid turret, they don't have their ADC to push this with.
I mean, I think they're still going to be able to get it with Shyvana. I mean, it's still an okay decision for them to make. Like, Kog'Maw should be able to push the
yeah, they're going to kill Renekton. Yeah, Renekton.
I mean, Renekton sacrificing his life for that turret.
Yeah, they did the turret, half health. Kog'Maw's still pushing bottom, getting farm, trying to get the turret. We'll see if that helps out in the long run, I guess, because they do want the Kog'Maw to keep farming. They do need to get some more global gold, but I think the global objective for mid turret would have been much better there. It's gonna be a counter push here for blue team. Things coming out in that middle turret. It's not at half health yet, so it was low on a previous push, and it is regenerating, but regenerating very slowly. Blue steel coming off for blue team. I like the CDR boot build on Elise. Is he maxing E second or Yeah, so he's maxing E second. Gives a lot of utility on the least. Dragon is about to spawn in 10 seconds. Purple team might have time, right? Yeah, they had a warden, I'm pretty sure. And Messer will come to check it out. Hopefully he doesn't get baited in. Lulu face checking. Someone survived just because he flew in at the ult. Evangelion Jr. is really low, but able to survive. Shyvana comes in, Dep goes down. Anybody could get into Evangelion Jr. he would die, but Renekton gonna get zoned out. Ziggs hasn't been in the fight, he's pushing mid. Ulti doesn't land. Penguin finally gets onto Gamer to kill her. Renekton looking for some kills. Lulu survives thanks to Polymorph. Avoids the bomb. Morgana trying to take on 1v2 Sona and Renekton. A little bit split here. Purple team needs to be careful not to take Ziggs bombs because they could get like triple killed. If some stuff landed, he could have gotten a kill there. Heal does come up though. Morgana's really deep. Gonna die here. Not. Wow. They let her live. But I don't know why she's going that way. She had an escape route if she wanted to take it. Lulu coming back, not sure why, very dangerous. Dragon going down in the meanwhile. Can Ziggs get the steal? Oh my god! The jungler wasn't there, the jungler left.
Oh, and Ben gets picked up. Ben's a feeder.
A lot of sloppy. I mean, Ben's doing pretty good this game.
Okay, so Ben made the clutch play for his team when they had that fight at the bottom turret when Xin Zhao went in and he ulted and it hit 4 people knockout. It was like really good ult, and so like Ben's been doing fine.
Wow, that fight was all over the place, and Purple team probably would have came out even after if they got that dragon, but Jungler didn't want to smite that, was nowhere near to smite that.
Again, blue team just pressuring turrets. You see bot wave is building up. Mid wave's pushed in, they're like rotating top.
Careful here, Lulu has ulti though, so he should be fine. Zhao does have a port, so a lot of damage coming from him. Team just gonna back out here. How much gold do they have in their inventories? Yeah, Ziggs is sitting on his death cap and Source Squid scope, so he should go and buy that. And at least he'll probably pick up a giant spell here, I think. Something like that. Oh, actually goes for the
I think he should go Negatron, but he should go Negatron.
So let's see, what do they have? Yeah, Lulu went for the death cap, so he'll be doing a decent amount of damage. I don't know what he's going for. Maybe he's going for the hunting guys because he is at 1200 gold and should probably back and buy here before any kind of big push gets going.
Yeah, it looks like purple's bringing on the aggression right now. Top wave is going to push. Mister doesn't need to go up there right now. It looks like they're gripping mid.
Healing, picking up another red buff. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Renekton needs to peel instead of diving into a team if they want to win, because Caitlyn is still pretty strong if they can protect her. But Xin Zhao getting onto her could be really troublesome, because Xin Zhao, Morgana, and Shyvana will be diving in, and they have the Lulu ulti to help them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that when you allow Kog'Maw to be getting these free auto attacks with his W enabled, it's gonna shred a lot of people. Like, Kog'Maw needs to die. That's what happened. Like, this is why it's difficult to use. But the longer the game is on, I think the more difficult it is to use.
Yeah, but if UC gets a good Sona ult with the Renekton engage, they could make things happen.
Yeah.
Because they would combo the Sona ult with Ziggs bomb. And
yeah, Kedra had a really good ult earlier.
Yeah, since that was really squishy still, so if they can get him, it'll be good for them overall in the fight before he can get too much done. If they kill, get the wolves while they're waiting for the minions mid. A lot of good wave clear on blue team, so it'll be hard for purple to siege. Finding lands, but not the target they're looking for. Tower is pretty close to dead. Blue team might look for an engage. Blue misses, slow lands, snare lands. Looks like they're gone. Yeah, purple team is fine. They got blue turret pretty low, but I don't know if they have the health bar to keep pushing here. Stun lands, will they go on him? No. Counter
I
push
mean, I
coming.
think it's okay for purple to just keep them around mid because the side lane's out of work.
Gas going really aggressive by himself. A little bit of miscommunication there. He landed the stun, but there was no one around. Crescendo being forced to use to disengage, but Morgana gets a really nice ult that's gonna save the Kog'Maw. Oh my god. Yeah, that fight's gonna go that well, but Caitlyn is surviving until Kog'Maw just like punches. So can Lulu get the double kill here? Kog'Maw gets nobody with this passive. But yeah, 4 for 4. Interesting little team fight. Lulu's gonna be able to get this turret, I think, because it'll be dangerous for Ziggs to go for this with that health bar. Because Lulu has shield. He's not gonna get the turret. It's unfortunate.
And if he goes, if they're blue buff,
I feel like Lulu's gonna come back for this.
yeah, classic bad move right here.
He doesn't shield the bomb, but he should be able to get the turret. Another bomb shielded. What the?
Ziggs does. Oh man.
Ziggs is on the hunt.
Oh, the TP is coming out from Renekton.
Oh god. This could turn into a Baron or something. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Flash is in. Oh god. Yeah. So there things coming down around Baron area, but Ziggs is still low from their little back and forth with Lulu and Ziggs. They want to do Baron, but I don't think they're going to be able to get enough control without Ziggs here. A lot of damage coming down from Kog'Maw in that last team fight though. Yeah, there's no starting negotiation here, so he'll be able to survive better in the team fights. But 2 Zhonya's completed for purple team. Yeah, like you said, later this game goes, the better it is for purple team. Dragon up. I'm not sure if purple team has a timer. Jinzhao looking to go near it. Doesn't actually check it. Oh, okay, he's gonna see it. Purple team is in no position to go for Dragon though. If blue team just starts this, they'll be pretty good.
Blue team's gonna pick up the Dragon for sure.
Yeah, they saw Morgana up near that, so it's really easy Dragon.
This is a wildly close game, by the way. Oh man.
Yeah, really back and forth. A lot of objectives going for blue team, but purple team keeps doing decently in these team fights. Morgana is gonna get caught out.
She's actually gonna die.
Oh,
Or
shield?
could die. There's like the bolts coming out.
Nah, she's... Oh,
wow.
wow.
That's actually
Lulu
Lulu ult.
saved them. Yeah. That's finding misses, but they could...
Lulu ult's up in 60.
They could definitely pressure here. Mid turret is healthy again. Oh, okay. Kog'Maw just hits for a lot of bombs hit. Caitlyn is on the front. Minions are gonna get killed. Not much damage.
I think Yu's a little bit scared to go in and poke the turret sometimes, but I think it's safe for him to go in occasionally and poke it.
I mean, they have a Sona heal, so like if Renekton can avoid poke and take 1 turret shot every now and then when minions aren't here, they could still get some turret damage.
Yeah, I just think that Ziggs Colin is so accurate with his bombs. Like,
yeah, a lot of them hitting on Kog'Maw at the right moment.
oh wow, you're getting caught out.
Good lens misses though. Big engage coming, but Ben is not in next place.
Live.
Oh, yeah. Purple team needed to back out after they got blue team to back out. Deep, depth going really deep.
I think that there was a little bit of a miscommunication there. When that binding landed,
No.
he should have died. Like, Caitlyn should have died.
Everyone going really aggressive here. People dying with the over-aggression. Kog'Maw uses heal to try to catch up, but he was standing on a trap. So, bit of a waste of a heal there. It's like he wants to keep pushing because they're low, but Not sure if they can actually get any objectives of this. Blue team's minions will get the bot turn stuff.
Been destroyed.
Ah. So Dev opting to go Spear Visage over Banshees, looking for that CDR. He maxed out now, I think. So he's looking to get a lot of cocoons down onto the purple team.
I don't agree with Spirit Visage, but
I mean, he went in for the CDR, but I think he was at 35% anyways. Or actually, no, he was only at 25%. Actually, Wounds and Masters, I think he has 5% from there. So I think that actually puts him in exactly 40.
he should be at 30, like 39. Yeah, 39, 37.5 or 40. From, I think he has 4.
Darren started out while it's warded. They do see the sword.
Yeah, but they saw Lulu bot.
Yeah, Lulu bot, she's not
That's
gonna
why they're doing it.
time at all.
Ben, what are you doing, my
You
man?
might look for a fight afterward, but I don't know if it's the best idea.
I think he's gonna go in for...
Oh my god.
Morgana picks it up.
And we're gonna all the Zanya's. Death is gonna be out. Everybody flashing and Karma flashing.
Yeah, Kama's getting a little bit too aggressive
Double kill
there.
for... Oh my god, Lulu gets exhausted though. Lulu also stuns into the Morgana. So it takes on Caitlyn, who gets a triple, but Ziggs is not gonna be able to stop Lulu. Oh my god, if Lulu was there sooner, that fight would have been really good. Why is he backing in that bush? What the fuck?
I think that
Oh my god, the Nexus hurts though.
Steve was probably lagging, to be honest, and missed the snipe, but whatever.
Nexus hurts are gonna survive. No, when Nexus hurt goes down, they get Baron before them die. Nexus hurt dies. They're gonna actually be able to do a lot of damage onto this turret. A lot of
Fatal pressure this.
the Lich Bane. Oh my god. He needed a
Yeah,
healer.
Ben didn't take into consideration Ziggs' passive combined with Lich Bane right there.
Turret was failed, so I guess Ben's life for turret, but wow.
I mean, I think that Ben made the mistake of being bot to begin with, pushing that wave out.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody, like, I'm assuming a lot of people are watching, like, read, like, the Reddit, whatever, like, there's, like, the whole calculation where you, like, kill, like, the caster in, like, 2 melee, and it'll slow push it out. Like, you don't really need to clear an entire wave unless you want it to push out a little bit faster.
Especially for bot lane, where you can't afford to be there for too long. That's...
Yeah, I mean, it would be an entirely different case if it was like Shyvana, and Shyvana should have been actually the one doing that, because
she has to
just be up. But...
Couple misplays, but I think it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, I think that just... I mean, they're doing that right now. Like, you see Renekton and bot versus Shyvana. Like, they both have TP up. I'm assuming that they're telling Lenny to just push bot, but... I mean, I think that that's what he should be doing, either bot or top.
So Caitlyn has her 4 items completed right now. So she'll be doing a lot of damage. She has her board completed, so she can get a lot of damage down with her tanks and use that active to try to survive from Zinzao. Get some self-heal in there. Renekton is really far up right here. He has a Banshee, gets proc with the E. He's really tanky. He's gonna be disappointed here. I don't know if he doesn't have enough damage to kill anybody. It's a free kill, but top red's getting pushed, so they're probably gonna... Oh, he comes down actually, so... Evangelion Jr. gets caught up by the things now. Not a 1v1 that he wanted. All they had to do there was push the turret.
Man, this is like the 4th season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, so if people don't take Sology that much or don't spectate platinum players, this is what usually happens in pack games. Both teams just throw constantly.
Kedja has a soul stealer.
Oh god.
I disagree with that, Kedja, but I mean, if you got it earlier, maybe. She does have like a good KDA right now.
How many stacks is that at? You can't even tell what the heck is up with this.
I see. Wait, it's at 0. She like just got it.
Okay.
I think she should be going for that new item, the Ardent.
Yeah. especially
with
Karim.
Karim. Yeah.
Easy dragon. Ooh, can they bait this out? No, they're not gonna do that. Ziggs bombs to avoid phase 6 too.
I think what's dangerous about any of those push baits is that they have so much AoE with like
Yeah.
Sona ult, Ziggs, like Renekton diving in with ult. Just want to be a good move for them.
Lulu decides to buy Moral Normal time for some more CD on more mana regen. Gets chunked out here. Gonna use Zanya's to avoid the Caitlyn ult.
Yeah, I don't
know.
Ben? Okay, Ben. Alright. I mean, I think blue team's gonna be able to get this in here, but Ziggs has blue. They're pushing it. He's poking.
Yeah, no,
like 3 bombs like completely destroys Cosmo.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Also, MVP if purple team wins is totally this Morgana. This Morgana's a beast.
Yeah, really aggressive with flash ultis and gets really good ultis.
Oh, okay. Ooh, the 5-man wombo combo is right here.
Oh my god.
Is this him?
Kog'Maw is getting hit up by Alisto. Shyvana is so big though. Will he get the penta? Oh my god. Beat him up, Lulu. Give him a penta kill. Oh my god. This might be game.
Yeah, this is probably.
Wow.
Like letting Shyvana, like look how big Shyvana is right now.
Shyvana
got advances.
5 people and Lulu ult. Very good Lulu ult.
I mean, the Morgana is what actually kept them in place.
Yeah, so Morgana flashed in as well, I think. Yeah, she could flash to get in there. Ulted and got her Zanya down. Actually, will they be able to end? Caitlyn's up in 10 seconds. Ziggs is up in 15. Renekton is also pretty.
I don't think they're gonna try and end it. They don't want to.
They're gonna go for bot turret. With slow, yeah, top turret's easy because minions are just gonna get that. Lulu didn't. I don't think Lulu checked the help on that. Could have gone bot, so I don't think it matters because they're not gonna continue any pushes. It's a lot of gold going back to purple team off that. 3,000 gold for Kog'Maw to spend. 1,400 for Morgana, another 2,200 for Shyvana. Huge Shyvana's just gonna get huger. Finishes are random, so they're gonna have a lot more sticking power. Yeah, so Jinzao finishes with Guardian Angel, so when he dies, when he goes deep, he's gonna be able to get back up and have a dash ready to jump on someone again. At least looking to finish Guardian Angel as well.
I don't think it. I don't get that build either, but I don't think she needs it.
At least
I think she should have, like you don't.
I think she needed to get some man.
Frozen Heart is what I would replace with like
Spear Visage, yeah. Frozen Heart is a really good item at least. Baron's starting up. This could be dangerous for purple team because of the AoE damage, but Baron goes down.
That's actually Ziggs ult wasted.
Wow.
He's getting caught out right now. He's gonna die.
Kog'Maw's dead. Everybody just left Kog'Maw to die.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Kog'Maw was still in the pit. He didn't get the memo.
Okay, so this is like
oh my god.
super counter throw because like 3 of them all went for Ziggs and Ziggs got away while Morgana was left defending Cosmo.
Oh my god, the glitter lances. Ben, please. Yeah, that one lands. They should be able to disengage that. Caitlyn is coming. A lot of minions pushing down for purple team though. Wonder if
Yeah, that's what blue team has to worry about. But
going for the kill on Sona, Blizzard.
I mean, whatever.
He has DA, but
Shyvana should try and save him right now.
yeah, Ziggs is gonna be able to
go in. Whatever.
Oh my god, the throws. I don't know. Maybe they
Like
keep
so
pushing.
confused right now. So
Yeah, the Renekton and Elise are really tanky if they want to keep going for this.
Yeah, Pugma's up though.
They want to play safe. Morgana has her ult up again. They're gonna rotate top. Should be a pretty easy turret, not that easy to defend for purple team. Holy crap. Yeah, Colin really saved that last fight after the Baron by getting Kog'Maw solo. The combo with Kog'Maw and Caitlyn ultis does a lot of damage if it lands on the right target. Okay, so item builds. I really disagree with Morello Namakan after the themes. I really think a Banshees would have been much better because just avoiding CC and just a little more MR against the Ziggs is always helpful if you're going to be eating bombs all day. Just gonna go for the Lich
Wait, for
Bait next.
Ziggs?
No, for Lulu. Lulu and Morello after themes.
I'm gonna play it in mid. I think it's fun.
So there's a lot of MR on blue team, and he doesn't have any penetration either, other than the boots. So
Oh yeah, he should probably have a rod.
Void Staff is definitely better
Whatever
than.
that, yeah, that thing.
He's gonna have 0
The rod.
magic pen in this. I mean, Rose a nice item. I'd build it on Lulu.
Rod of Ages?
Yeah, why not?
No, Rod of Ages sucks. Don't ever get Rod of Ages on Lulu, please.
There's a couple good Lulu builds. You could go Sheen first into Chalice. You could go Seekers into Morello's. It really depends on the matchup, but a lot of things you could do.
You cannot build Rod of Ages on Lulu.
Okay,
You'll have your catapult, and you'll do no damage.
Rod of Ages is the only item build I've suggested that you cannot actually do on Lulu. You could try it if you
There are
want.
like only a select few champions that I would get Rod of Ages on.
Purple team has bot lane pushing. Pink comes out for blue team. I honestly think they can just push top here. They don't all have to back to this. They have,
I mean, they do have some sizable amounts of gold, especially Ziggs. I mean,
yeah, that's true. What's he going for with the voice stuff? I mean, with the
the blasting one?
blasting one, Rylai's?
They actually might be going Rylai's, yeah.
Abyssal, maybe. It's probably Rylai's.
This would be kind of weird, I think, from my
Yeah,
perspective.
definitely. I honestly think he should go Zanya's though.
Morgana has a haunting, guys. And Kedja's starting to go for. Oh, Kedja picked up a locket. Oh, she's going for
She
Ward.
sold the Medjay. Zephyr pick up for Caitlyn. Zephyr and Guardian.
So
Angel.
yeah, he's full. So he's full build right now. Yeah.
Kog'Maw is
I
pretty
think
close.
Kog'Maw's going for GA.
Yeah. 3 forks on the purple team. Guardian Angel not going to be out for another minute and a half, I think, for Xin Zhao, so they don't want to fight until that comes up. I don't think they're going to get a chance to wait. Shyvana does have GA though, so she's just going to be really fucking annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I think blue team should be pushing another lane. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. They seem to be really like inclined to group right now, but somebody should be shoving a lane and then they should regroup.
Yeah, nobody's
Because-
dealing with the sideways.
I guess they're actually just waiting for the inhibitor since it's spawning soon.
Yeah, they probably have that timer.
The issue with that is that the side lanes are pushing not in their favor. So
So, a lot of GAs, 5 GAs purchased in this game. Caitlyn has one, Elise has one. Xin Zhao's is going to be up soon. Kog'Maw has his done. Full build for Kog'Maw. Shyvana has hers. The game might end on the next team fight. Unless we see something like a double ace. Bomb lands on Kog'Maw. He really needs to make sure he avoids those. She'll be able to life steal it back up though. Yeah, so that bot wave that someone pinged hasn't been dealt with yet, and they're gonna have to get back to go deal with that, which will give purple team an opportunity to push up mid lane a little. And Baron is up in 1 minute, so blue team needs to be careful that that doesn't get snatched up again. They're gonna go for the inhib first. Yeah, Caitlyn was getting readily in position to protect this. Caitlyn needs to be careful, she'll be fine. Purple team hesitant to start poking. Oh, my god, finding
use like a
land.
freaking finding madness.
Everybody jumps on the Caitlyn, but she flashes out. This bomb lands on so many people. A lot of GAs. Morgana finally comes down. Evangeline Jr. is gonna have a GA pop.
All these GAs are popping. This is the funniest fight. Oh my god.
So Lulu finally comes down. Penguin is gonna die. Kog'Maw needs to get out with Morgana.
Blue team double
Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of the AoE for blue team was really good. So the binding landed, but I don't think they should have gone on that. Cause
Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
Caitlyn just flashed out. She didn't have to.
Yeah, they
didn't
should
die
have
on
just
that.
let it be burnt, and then they should have just kept, like, pressuring.
One thing Caitlyn didn't do was use her fork active, which might have been the difference between ending the game here. But
Yeah, actually, if she... Oh my god, yeah. He actually didn't. Yeah, he actually probably could have lived from that last Zinzao killing him. Because he could have cut it away from the movement speed
yeah,
difference. Oh, well.
Jin Zhao and Kog'Maw also didn't use their fork actives.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't use their Randuin's actives. People. your items.
Sometimes you forget. I mean, honestly, like, I forget using my actives sometimes.
Yeah, but
So-
like, that could have swung the game. Because 3 Randuins on blue team that didn't get used could have kept Morgana and Kog'Maw from getting away. Looks like they're gonna go for a Baron Rush while purple team's respawning. Morgana's walking around, being careful. Gonna try to get wards down, but I don't know. This might be the last team fight for this Baron. Both teams even on gold, but all the GAs have been popped. Needlessly, Lord Rod comes out for Elise. Not sure why. When Void Staff or Hunting Guys is probably better. Renekton TPing early. He could have kept pushing that a little. But I guess it's better to just be here for when the fight starts instead of having to react to a fight starting. Lulu heading over. I think they really want this Baron, but they don't want to get caught out starting it. Elise's GA is still up, actually, so...
The only GA not popped in the battle of GAs. So many GAs got popped.
Yeah, Shyvana actually sold hers after it got popped for Darren's belt.
I'm assuming, yeah, she's capped at gold at this point, right?
Not sure why she didn't pick up Sword now. And honestly, with all the Zig poke, I would consider getting a Spirit Visage for the extra MR. Running lands, but not the person they want. A lot of damage coming down on the Evangelion. Really close fight. I mean, really close game. Evangelion has to be careful here. Doesn't want to get caught up backing this late of all times.
They should just back and fight at their inhibitor.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, the sideways are pushing, so...
Yeah, this is not looking too good for purple team. Oh my god, the flash!
Oh god.
That's really
No.
big.
No,
If
rip in
purple
peace,
team
Sana.
gets an engage soon, that's gonna make a huge difference.
I mean, yeah.
Shyvana goes in. Okay, Morgana's gonna flash in and get a really good ulti down. Kog'Maw is dead. Ziggs gets a lot of damage down. Yeah,
They
so
forced that way too fucking
Yeah.
hard. That was so forced.
Shyvana's ult didn't actually hit anybody. And they got the knockup on the Morgana ult, but they just weren't in the time for this thing for that engage to work properly.
Oh my god.
And Renekton got into Kog'Maw. So
That was
using the Lulu ult and Shyvana there leaves Kog'Maw vulnerable to Renekton.
Yeah, like they should have just danced back and forth. Like, I'm assuming they went in because everybody's probably screaming Sona has no ult or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a 1 minute cooldown, so I guess they had to act fast, but not worth losing the game on a bad engage. Wow. Yeah, really back and forth though. Anyone could have really won that. 53-minute game. So purple team did have the late game team comp, but just couldn't get the engage that they needed for it to work. I mean, blue team still has pretty solid late game. A lot of utility from Elise. Sona ult on a 1 minute cooldown. Ziggs poke is ridiculous damage. And plus, The Rylai's actually is decent because once one bomb lands, opens up room for more bombs to land from the slow. Why can't we see the post game chat?
Oh.
So the summary of that game is Platinum solo queue.
Yeah, there are throws back and forth, sort of everywhere. I mean that's kind of expected. It's not. I don't think it's because of like anybody's individual skill level. I think it's just because
Right,
people.
yeah.
It's basically solo queue actually. Like let's be real. Like these are a bunch of players. I mean, although they're in Skype, it's not like they like practice every week or anything like that. But maybe besides your team here.
Yeah, we haven't played games together. Like we played one game together in like 2 weeks, and that was our game today.
I mean, I think that, oh my God, Jeff, if you're watching the stream right now, you are by far the heaviest person on your team. But, I mean, just like, I think Ben should have probably directed his team better. I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes Cogmal was kind of like scared to like
Yeah,
go in and stuff like that after his W. Like,
right.
you know? But. And that's what made like a huge difference between Caitlyn and Cogwell in that game. Like, what is the damage dealt? Like physical damage dealt. What the? Oh wait, wait. They're like split. I forgot.
Yeah, Caitlyn did like 20,000 more damage to champions.
Yeah, and I think that although Ziggs doesn't have like the most impressive KDA, like his he like basically poked them down.
Yo, Ziggs only died 3 times. The rest of his team died 7
it's
or
like,
more times.
yeah, but he doesn't have 17 kills.
Yeah, but he went full. He didn't go any real defensive items. No Zanyas, no Banshees. He did a lot for that team, especially with his ultis hit a lot of people in those team fights, and he did have most damage. But I mean that's expected with Ziggs. Yeah. So I guess we have to do MVP votes. Blue team, it's between Ziggs and Caitlyn. I mean, Caitlyn picked up a lot of kills, but like Ziggs has more kill participation.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I suppose like technically we're like discussing post game, like just sort of like I'm thinking of like MVPs and stuff like that, and I think that's pretty difficult to pick for blue team. If I mean, I mean, I suppose I'm like a little bit biased as like a former support main, but I'm gonna have to say like Morgana was my.
For purple team, definitely. So we get 2.
I mean, I think it's contestable between Morgana, Shiv and Zin. Like Zin had really good engages. Like not because like Zin is like particularly difficult mechanically to engage with, right? You just dash in.
Yeah.
It's the difficult part is like choosing the right time to engage, right? And like his engages were good. I think that I don't know who made the calls. Like somebody might have made the calls and not Lenny for those Shivolts, but like the Shivolts would only be effective if you catch them all into like the same area, right?
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, if he can like have his flash up and catch them off guard, then it's a little better. But then he's just really far from his team, so
yeah,
they just needed to get a little better timing on those engages, or just look for better engages than the ones that they actually did go for.
yeah.
All right, guys. Can we get MVP decisions for each team?
Okay, so purple team, I think Morgana was really solid throughout the game. Because there's a couple moments where Renekton could have almost killed Kog'Maw, but Morgana just stopped him with bindings, and a lot of good ultis coming out from Morgana too that did save the game in the mid game.
I'll probably agree. I'll vote for Morgana as well.
Blue team.
Okay, blue team. I need to send like, just okay. Like Jeff just messaged me, right? He was like, "Oh, like Kedja for sure MVP." Like that's actually a true too. Like if you're watching Kedja throughout the
She got a lot of
game,
good
like
good ults.
she used like her exhaust at like right times, and like she got good ults, except for that one. And like everybody made mistakes in the game, right? So,
Right, yeah. But like other than that, like I don't think she made any real mistakes.
yeah, so I think it's difficult because, like,
God.
If Jeff is listening, like the only person who made like really big mistakes, right, were like you and Ben, sort of. Like, okay, I might say like you can't possibly be MVP because even though his score is so good and like he dealt a lot of damage, like that dude is a fucking binding magnet. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, a couple of the
Literally,
throws were due to Caitlyn.
like those fights, like I mean, that's not also to take away from Morgana's skill. Like she fired those shots, and like I love you, Jeff. But like, no, also like I can't say Jeff is super happy. I'm just kidding. I'm just like he came back in the mid game, like obviously. Man, I thought that game actually was going to go a different way later on in the game, but I mean, I would pick
And Sona. God, it's difficult. Sona actually had more gold than her jungler.
Yeah, she had a lot. I mean,
God, Ziggs or Sona?
man, it's like so biased for me to pick between a mid and a support. It's like so biased. I don't think it's like.
I think it's close enough that whatever you pick, let's just make it a 1-1, so they both
All right,
get a
well, I'm gonna
vote.
pick Sona.
All right, I'll give my vote over to Ziggs because
I mean,
I think
it's really difficult, dude. Colin never misses bombs. Okay, did you like? If anybody's watching, like, he does not.
a lot of times on those sieges he hit Kog'Maw at the right moments that just gave them some openings that they needed to either push down objectives or get a little more poked down on the other members or just prevent Purple Team from engaging. Because there were times when Purple Team could have engaged and wanted to fight, but Kog'Maw would take a bomb, or someone would be a little low health, or someone would be split pushing, or something like that. Yeah, so 1 vote each for Ziggs and Sona, and 2 votes for Morgana for MVPs. Pretty good game for both teams, though. Really back and forth, enjoyable to watch. Um, Mid laners didn't get sweepers again. Happens like every game. People should get sweepers. Sweepers are good. And if you're full build, you should upgrade your trinket. Yuang.
I mean, you as the captain, he was like, I don't know, like who, like maybe if like Jeff is listening, so maybe he can like let me know.
I
But
think
like whoever was directing the game, like I think MVP goes beyond like just simply gameplay. Like
yeah, that's true. They have a
blue
lot of
team in the mid game. Chances are, like I think you made a lot of really, really good decisions in terms of where he was going to apply pressure on the map because he was so far ahead as well. I mean, he was relatively far ahead as Caitlyn.
they have good voices on their team. Colin usually knows where to go. You is really good at just telling people what to do, and hopefully they listen. And it worked out a lot of times. Jeff also does it.
I think that like after the second time you got hit with a binding, we should have started making a count for how many times he was hit by bindings. Oh, you said 2 people weren't on Skype, so I mean, like some communication.
Oh wow.
Is difficult. Oh, okay. Deep says he makes the early calls, and then Jeff and you do late calls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would say that Deep made good calls then, early game. Late calls kind of iffy, Jeff and you. So.
Yeah, where's Colin at? Why does Colin not make calls?
Where's Colin making calls?
Colin's got a pretty good voice,
right? Yeah. So yeah, those are MVP votes, I'd say, right? Although Beta Ray Bell wants me to vote more Ziggs.
Yeah, he was spamming me all game. I was between like Ziggs, Caitlyn, Thorn all did well, but
wow, you got MVP in the game that I casted, so I think I voted for him for MVP, but
guess we're done. I don't know. Any last comments? Yo, people, buy voice stuff on Lulu.
yeah, just like I think I would dispute every single person's item build. I mean,
Siobhan is hard to dispute.
Kog'Maw Shyvana's is fine. Yeah, I guess Ben should probably gotten
No,
Void.
Kog'Maw, I really think Kog'Maw should have gotten Board Crush instead of IE Rush.
Yeah, I just don't like. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it would have.
Yeah, overall, and like, I don't think the game would have played out too much differently because Caitlyn still gets the early pressure on him.
Yeah, I mean, I think Zin's build was okay. He didn't have that much MR besides some Guardian Angel. I don't think. I mean, I guess Thornmail wasn't necessary for Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Lenny's Sigs.
the least, I don't know what that, I think maybe Azania's is coming out with that needs to large dodge. I don't know. Like, if you're gonna go CDR build on Elise, I feel like you do need to build a Void Staff somewhere in there. Because you have limited penetration overall if you don't get the Void Staff. Or Leandre's, either or.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with either support builds, sorry. But, like, well, I mean, Kedges is okay.
Colin,
Kedges is good.
Colin messaging me, he says that he makes calls only when they need him to, if there's, like, arguments over calls, I guess.
No, Ziggs had no. Kog'Maw didn't he have a GA, or did he not?
He sold his GA, I guess.
Yeah, no, he
sold
had
it for he sold it for a second Zeal.
Yeah, he should have sold it. Yeah, okay, Beta Ray Bell saying, like, oh, he was too vulnerable to long-range poke. Like, that's true. He should have sold it for a Banshee's Veil.
Yeah, having the defensive item would have been nice. Yeah, Banshees is just so strong. I don't know. I usually like it over GA.
I mean, yeah, like that's the one thing that I would dispute about Sona's build. But I don't think that it's like entirely that necessary. Like, oh, you can get Arden on Sona. That's what Beta Ray Bill said. Like that's a valid point from my perspective. Like, Ardent is, like, I think a pretty good item. I haven't actually tested it out myself yet, but I think that Randuin's was also a good pickup against Shyvana and Zinzao. Like, she just popped that, like, or did she pop it in all the fights? I forgot who popped and who didn't pop their
All I know is a lot of people did not use their item
but
actives.
I think Sona popped her Randuin's, and so Randuin's probably saved Caitlyn more than once in that entire game. So, I mean, use build is fine. I mean, I think that Deep says. Yeah, well, Deep had to needlessly by Dryden then. I think that he should have gotten
the GA should have been something else, and the needlessly large draw should have been something else. But I mean, can't complain too much if they win, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, I guess we should wrap up the stream
I
then.
guess we're done. I don't know. There's not really anything else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 2 games in one day.
I mean, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, nobody make. I'm gonna have to hand over Captain back to Darwin.
Are you declaring this officially to the stream?
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Everybody bother Darwin to tell him to organize these matches. Come on, man. Get your shit together.
Alright, well, thanks, Mike and Mahir, for commentating.
Oh, thank you for being our streamer.
Thanks for streaming.
Because streaming is annoying.
No
I spent
problem.
like 30 minutes trying to get it set up on Mac. It's so annoying.
I set it up on my Mac, but it's just such shitty quality. So much lag. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, Flash Media Encoder is kind of a bitch, but alright, I guess that's it for our stream. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you guys later.
See you guys later.